Here you go, YouTube. Here I am in Lowe's. Trying to get all this MDF out of here. I was going to get some 2x4s, but I was able to salvage some that were in the wall, so we're going to go ahead and use those. But yeah, build's about to begin. Okay, YouTube. Welcome to Deconstruction Volume 2. I still have to pull all this out yet, which shouldn't be that hard, actually. I was at Lowe's, like I showed in the in the previous part, and what ended up happening is that I didn't account for this extra lip, so I had to go in and get my my wood resized, and I ended up taking about well, I ended up having him cut it, like in 4x4 sheets, and then I had him rip an extra 8 inches off of the sides, and I was able to put it all in the trunk in here. So, all right, the plan. Here's what I want to try to do today. I want to get all this out. I want to go back here. I know you guys can't see Jack, but here, I'll open up the door. Let there be light. Now let's open it up to about right there. That's good. I'm going to pull all this out. I'm going to leave the amps in. I'm going to basically bring this out. And there's 2x4 bracing, which I'll show you, that goes across the back of this, of the wall. I'll be pulling that out, and I can actually use all that wood again. So once I get this out, I'm going to start on the wall. Hopefully I have enough to build in a new false floor right here. And yeah, and this time I will be going step by step because it's earlier and we have a little time, and I plan to devote like 8 or 10 hours to this today, so let's get started. Okay, YouTube, as you can see, 2x4 backing along the rear of the wall. I said most of them were about 3 inches thick. I wasn't joking. And yeah, see that noise you hear in the background? Fucking pouring down rain. Picked a hell of a good time to go get that wood this morning. I'm glad I didn't leave now. Otherwise it would be like 3 times the normal size. But yeah, I'm just sitting here kicking it in the trunk. I'll pull these out, and hopefully I should just be able to take out the bolts. I know you can't see them because they're behind the thing here. They're up here. But it's holding that 2x4, which actually was one of the main supports for, or an anchor in the car. So I should be able to pull it out in a second, so stay tuned. Okay, doing a little bit more step by step here. I managed to get this bottom piece out. It was stuck to the carpet, and I mean stuck. I mean, I couldn't move that shit. So I got a cheater bar. I put it under that side after I split this with my Dremel. I don't know if you can see it down there or not, but I split all that so I could pull it out, and yeah, I ended up getting this piece out. So as you can see, it's moving nice and flexible, so that's coming out. Incidentally, you can see the amount of space I wasted building the wall this way. Now the new piece will actually go from there to there, and it'll be double walled, and it'll come all the way down here. So I mean, just by looking at this right here, this going straight down, you can see I lost a couple of cubic feet right there. So yeah, it's just one of the things that we're gonna fix on the new wall build. So let me just go ahead and finish this up and show you where we're at. Okay, it's about 2:30. I've been working pretty solid for a couple hours. Got my breath back. I'm nice and relaxed now. As you can see, the wiring's pretty much a mess. It needs to be all redone, and it will be. I'm also going to be running new RCAs, which should be fun. But all that has to happen before I start putting the build in. So I'm going to have to hit up Radio Shack and get some speaker wire, because I'm going to upgrade the wire and the horns, because that wire, I think it's like a 20-22 gauge, and it's I'm going to be running them on 125 watts, and I really want to you know, have a little bit larger wire. I just put it up somewhere, which is somewhere I can't find. Anyway, it's not quite 12 gauge. This is the wiring for the mid base and the doors. But yeah, it's pretty decent size, and it should make a big difference. You can see my 2 runs right there. I gotta fix that. I gotta clear all this foam out, and I gotta vacuum it, and then we'll start on the new platform, and we'll run this out. We'll take off the door panels. You know, I mounted that one up pretty bad. In fact, let me show you. More debris. It's gonna take me an hour to clean this place up, but I kind of jacked them up a little bit. Now I could fix all this, no problem, but it's just see one of the little things, you know, stuff starts to add up. You know, you get a little impatient, or you make a mistake in fabrication, and you know, little stuff like this happens. It's just because of my amateur skill level, but you know, I'm working on it. But yeah, the next time you guys see it, it will be all nice and clean, and hopefully I have the platform built, which would be nice, and I'll have the new wiring run, and yeah, that'll probably be it for today. And then tomorrow we'll come out here like fucking gangbusters, and you know, see if we can knock out the back and do the top. What's going to end up happening is, like I said, it's going to run from end to end. It's going to come down to the platform, which I'm going to try to keep as low as possible to maintain my my height, and it'll basically come up to about right where this is, just a little bit shy of that. We'll run a double baffle like we did last time, and that way the subs are countersunk, because I like that flush look. And we're going to put 2 pieces of MDF up here as our main top. Basically, we're going to run the walls up like this, and then we'll have a 90, that's a 2x4 here, and then we'll have a series of 2x4s that are cut at 45s that anchor into here, and then we'll cover that with MDF, and then we'll glass everything. And yeah, I'll show you more of the step-by-step this time, but this video is going to be pretty long, so I'll keep myself as succinct as possible. But I'll show you what it looks like when it's clean, and that'll probably be it. So peace.